Hey everyone, this is Eisha Chopra and this is Goji Berry, and we are here to tell you what's in our little black book. My go-to place in Delhi is Dori Cafe. It's by Napa Dori and it's very close to my house at Dhanmil Complex. I really like the lack of color in the space also, and I like that they're pet friendly. And the food's great. The underrated spot in Delhi, according to me, is Leo's Pizza. Actually, I don't know if it's underrated because a lot of people do like it, but I don't feel like it's as overrated as it should be. It's really, really good pizza. I have to say, for me, it's that sort of like that collection in that one golden mile, because I think it's great that everyone went there and kind of started all these restaurants, but it was just so loud that I don't like any space that I can't hear myself or the people I'm with. So yeah, that's not one of my favorite spots. My favorite homegrown fashion brand, I have to say, is Khanijo by my friend Gaurav Khanijo. My favorite decor brand is my mother's brand. It's Geeta Chopra. She's been making home furnishings and home decor since as long as I can remember. I love Priya Malik's storytelling style, and I think she has a really wonderful way of connecting with the audience and, making, when she tells a story, it feels like the audience is part of that story. One of the writers that affected me most deeply was an Indian writer called Kiran Desai, who wrote The Inheritance of Loss. I think Jhumpa Lahiri is a wonderful writer. Huno Diaz actually is one of my favorite writers because he writes in the tongue and the style of the character he's writing in. So the book that I think is a must read, even though I usually read fiction, is this book by Morgan Housel. It's called The Psychology of Money. I would have really loved to play Priyanka Chopra's character in Barfi. I think that was such an interesting character because she doesn't say anything. One of the most powerful people I've seen on stage is Naseeruddin Shah, because he gets on stage and he just sort of inhales and the entire audience is raptured, they can't believe what they've seen. My favorite skincare product, hands down, is coconut oil. So my go-to jewelry brand is Roma Narsinghani. She's a jewelry designer based out of Bombay, and I absolutely love her gold jewelry. So my favorite 3 AM comfort food is this bento cake by Venuto Gelato. We actually call them baby cakes. We always have some in our fridge. It's actually kind of perfect if you just want to have it by yourself or share it with just one person. It's kind of like one of those you can have your cake and eat it too kind of situations. So these gelato sandwiches that we make actually were made because in my childhood, I remember the first time I had an ice cream sandwich and I was just so enthralled because a sandwich to me was just something that you put in like your tiffin, or something like that, and it was just usually like kheera tomato or something dull. So I remember my first ice cream sandwich and how fascinated I was. And so we developed these gelato sandwiches. They're basically called waffle-atos, and they're waffle sandwiches with gelato in the middle, and what's not to love, If you love to discover something different for your everyday life, don't forget to subscribe to Homely by LBB on YouTube and follow LBB Delhi NCR on Instagram.